2017 Honda Accord, beautiful car. Was about to show you the headlights. It's the LED headlight, both high beam and low beam LEDs, and also you have LED fog light. So just to kind of show you how it looks like, that looks pretty cool. So even LED driving light, that's what's flashing there, because recording LED lights like that, they do flash a bit. So very nice contour, very premium, nice wheel. And you have your turn signal and the lane watch camera. I'll show you, and I'll be talking about the lane watch later. Also have the parking sensors, LED tail light, and really nice the hybrid branding. This is the lane watch camera. When you do the turn signal on the vehicle, right here, the lane watch camera is good for highway driving. Gives you the low red line is the distances. The red line meaning if the car is right on it, it's not safe to move forward and merging to the other lane. If the car's maybe a little bit behind the red line, you're totally safe, and there's the other line. So from the red to the orange is about 10 feet, and another 10 feet from there. As you can see, it's a very nice view, simulating a blind spot right now. That's gonna be the safest way to do this. So there's this car there, the silver one you're looking at, and there, that's where the silver one is. So very wide view. So just moving a little forward. Oh, by the way, this is pretty cool also, how you have the different views in a straight down view. You can increase the brightness. Going back to drive to see a blind spot. You can see the cars, a couple cars in here, but you can see that car here. If you then turn your head, you wouldn't see that car over there. But if you look at your mirror, you can see it. As I'm pulling away now, you can see the car in your blind spot, but you can still see very clearly over here. So that was the feature of the lane watch and the Honda Accord. It is available on the regular Accord, and this is the hybrid as we're talking about. Now we're gonna simulate the backup camera for the hybrid. It's gonna be the same as the regular Accord, and even 2018 Accords. If you haven't seen my previous videos, the car is actually charging the battery right now. I put it on sport mode, so that's why you see the engine is running. I'll take it off sport mode. Goes very quiet. So to go to the backup camera, I'm putting it on reverse, and you can see you got a couple options on the backup camera here. I like the wide option. because you can kind of see behind you a bit more. So if I move a little bit forward here, okay. Now we fully in the parking lot, actually a little bit closer than usual, but as you can see a lot more than a regular car. This is supposed to be a little bit better than the regular car backup camera, but just trying to simulate the normal. That's how much you can see. You can see pretty good still on that, but here you can see a lot better. Let's move it just a little bit, and then you can see that the car just parked. As you turn your head, you can even see if there's a car there, or turning this way, you can see anything, but you can see a lot more from here. So that keeps you very safe on the parking. That's your normal. You can dim it down. And then there's a straight down for you. If you're parallel parking, that would make it very easy to get very close, so you can basically straighten out better on the parking spot. So that was for the backup camera. Actually, let's simulate a straight down video. So like I'm gonna back up to close to another car. I'm just gonna go to the next parking spot. And that is your parking sensor. You have both parking sensor in front and back on this vehicle. This line is straight, so it's not curved. Now you can and so on. You can see that if I get closer, it can be tricky. So going out of the car, that's how far I was. If I want to charge the battery to save as much gas, all I have to do is press sport again. And when you put sport, the engine comes on, the battery power is available. That gives you really good power there. Then just by pressing sport, that gets you turn on the engine to power up the car. Turn that off. and then you have your EV button. That's gonna try to leave you on battery power alone. It's only gonna be just a few miles on the vehicle to be able to do just electric driving. So, a lot of nice features on this vehicle. Bluetooth hands-free. So pressing this button.
The voice prompt can be interrupted at any time by pressing the talk button again and saying a...
There you go. Navigation.
Say a command.
Find address.
Speak an address in United States.
4140 East 96th Street.
Did you say 4140 Eastern Mason, West Virginia? Speak an address in United States.
So as you can see, I wasn't pressing any of the buttons to get her to go to the next section. Just by saying the next thing there allows the navigation to set destination. So it's a Garmin nav. It's a pretty good navigation system. Even the 18 is gonna use Garmin because it's been very well. Traffic is free for this type of navigation on the Honda. Honda uses like a FM band to get you the navigation updates. So it's gonna be free for the life of the car. So with Garmin, you have 5 years of free updates. So after the 5 years, that's when you would buy the map there. But you don't have to buy any map. On the touring hybrid, then the navigation comes, Garmin comes automatically for it. Will you still be able to use it without updating the map, the streets? Or you can use part of the smartphone connection is Android Auto and CarPlay, meaning if you have an iPhone, you can use the Apple Maps. If you have an Android phone, Samsung, LG, any of these cell phones, smartphones, you can use Android Auto, meaning it's gonna give you the Google's Maps right into the screen over here, and it's a lot easier to use. As long as you have a cellular network, you can rely on the navigation is embedded in the Garmin navigation is embedded in the car. That smartphone connect is only mirroring your phone into that screen, and it's very easy. It's very easy to just plug in your phone to charge, and then it just does the other the feature on there automatically, as long as you set it up initially. So every time you get in the car, all you have to do is plug in your phone, and you'll be charging and able to use this map. Now simulating the drive of a Honda Accord hybrid. If you can see the gauge, how it actually is changing. As you're pressing gas, trying to be safe at the same time. I'm just driving slower. just got off the EV mode because I burned a little bit more battery, and I'm almost on empty on the battery, and the car is actually actively charging the battery at the same time. You can see there's quite a bit of different colors. Just got done charging, or doesn't need the power. So I changed to a different screen over here. Slowly drive by this vehicle here. It goes quiet while regenerative braking is active. I don't know if you can hear this. There's a sound in the vehicle that it emits. So that's part of the parking sensor, which you get a bonus of experiencing the parking sensor. Also, while I'm showing the driving ability of this vehicle.